Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I make things. Today I was looking through my closet and I found this. It's an elastic waist corselet I made about 10 years ago. It's been well worn and well loved, but I used Michelin tape when I first made this, and that, when worn, bends out of shape. I thoroughly love this fabric, these patterns here. They're velvet print, and that gives the material a really interesting coloration. Now, in order to further keep wearing this, I'm going to give it a makeover. The makeover includes changing the boning to spiral steel. I'm also going to give this thing new buttons because the previous ones, they do be brown. Let's start by ripping off this binding. That's a little bit better. Now I removed the binding on the upper edge and also the buttons. Now the bones on the front and back, I'm just going to pull out. Bye. Then I'm going to sew another line of stitching here and insert a new narrower bone. That will be fine for the front and back, but the center channels I'm going to remake. Now I think I have been smart and secured the channel into the seams, right? So if I rip out this bit of stitching here, which equals this one, I should gain access to the inside of the bone channel, which means that I can cut the channels a little bit narrower and then stitch them again in a new, improved way. Let's see what happens when I pick out this seam. That worked almost exactly as planned. It does turn out that I need to unpick the binding on the bottom edge as well, but behold, I have been really smart here, and this means that I can just cut off the previous seam allowance on my bone channels, re-stitch like so. They'll be a lot narrower, and then I can insert a narrower bone. Let's pick all of these off, and also the bindings on the bottom edge. Wow, I didn't realize this would be so much work. I have emptied all of my bone channels. And from one of them I found this. This might explain a little bit of the discomfort I felt when wearing this. But now I'm going to trim the bone channels just a little bit, maybe take the seam allowance off, and then it's time to resew and refill. all sewn, and now I can insert steel boning. The middle channels are a little bit too loose, but let's not tell anyone. It's one of those things nobody's really going to notice, and for comfort it does very little difference. The next step is to even out this here and rebind the upper edge, and after that all I need to do is sew on buttons. I'm really happy about the way the corselet turned out. It's so much more comfier, and I trust it will get more use in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Stay safe.